Hello guys, welcome back to the live stream and today welcome back to my channel, sorry. And today we will be doing tools line. Okay, so tools line is a supply that needs town that every time matlab, I mean to say some of the towns needs tools, like Long Ridge needs tools. And if you go to the town statistics, we can over here we can see that some of the towns which need cargo, like we can sort it like this. And four towns, Longridge, Newmarket, Port Slade and Wells, these are the four towns that need tools. And I decided that because we have a very good optimized way to make a tools line using trains like we did last time. This a fuel line, you can say, you can see, and it is working as expected. I haven't put any sort of vehicles over here right now, but I guess the shipment is the problem. Yeah, the production is not that great and the shipment is also a problem, and trains are doing the thing. Okay, the trains are doing the thing. And this is the place which is producing good, and this is producing very amazingly, because you can see there's more than 400 amount of crude oil presented over here, and here is the amount of fuel we are producing. We are actually delivering the fuel back here. So last episode what I thought is, because we have a tools factory over there and another tools factory is over here, okay, at left side, and port slit. So what we can do is, as Long Ridge needs what we say tools, so what we can do is create a train line basically from here that will take the logs, it will deliver up to the planks factory, and from here it will go to the tools factory. So we will have to make four train stations, and because we have 11 million plus rupees, or the money, whatever you want to say, we have that kind of money. So that's why I'm thinking that we should be doing something good. So let's just start doing the uh, doing the construction work. Okay, and actually what happened, I was doing this live stream somewhat earlier, but actually, oh shit, no. So what happened, actually the electricity in my home was gone, and that's why I was not able to continue that live stream, and I am doing it again. So why I did like this kind of thing, because the train station, if we say, we need to make a cargo terminus. Okay, and we will make it a 320 meters. So yeah, we can make it like this. Okay, and why I made this, because the train needs to go from over here, they need to go over that side, and if I would have made it like this straight, it would have been a very bad uh, starting point. So that's why I made it like this, and I need to rotate it like something about that, and I'm going to, oh shit, put it over there. Okay, so that's done. And before doing anything, stop, what is happening, I guess no, nothing is happening. So before going further, I need to make another platform over here. Okay, and this is kind of not that amazing, but I can adjust it over here. And the thing is, earlier I used to play Transport Fever or Transport Fever 2. I was not making this much huge platforms, because what I thought, like, it is like so much, it's not like very much costly, but it might take a lot of space, and we don't have that much huge trains also. But now, as we have a huge trains, and actually we need these kind of huge trains. And when we upgrade trains, we don't remind ourselves that we have to upgrade the stations also. And it feels like a bit of task, and that is not good, but whatever, it is sometimes worth noticing. And it is going very good. 120 is very good speed, and I would like to make it no, not like that. uh, can it go upwards? No, I think it is fine, I guess. Oh, it is going upwards. No, I don't want it to go upwards. I think 120 over here is very good. Then over from here, it's very easy to connect. It's not that difficult, I guess. And oh, construction is not possible. Why? Oh, the road is a problem again. See this curly roads, yeah. Like, why this much curly is needed? And yeah, that's done. Simple connection. And what is the warning we are getting? So long reach to Hackstead is not connected. Yeah, I know. It's a by default connection it was, and I should have actually made it. Yeah, I think this is a good connection. I guess no. What I think we should do is take it forward and connect it over here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good, and just delete this kind of road. And it is also not that good. I guess we can make it a simple bit smooth, like little bit smoother, I would say. And yeah, that's done. So yeah, it is totally done. And another thing we need to do, like you can see, we are like printing money something. And yes, the thing is we are making money by the train, the fuel line, I guess. Like you can see the fuel line is making like 1 million plus every year, and we have two trains over there, and this is also making money all the time. And yeah, I guess. And where is yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So what we need to do after that, we need to go like from over here we need to go like this. Okay, before no, actually यार पहले चलते हैं यार, I think yes. And I need to like again delete a road to make it work. Where is a snapping point, I guess. Sometimes it's kind of difficult. Yeah, it is the snapping point. And yes, I guess, yeah, a bit more, a little bit more. I think over here is fine. And again someone to build. Okay, so we are not losing money anywhere. So that is where that is not losing. Oh, sorry, not losing money, I am telling. So we are not losing any sort of speed over anywhere, you can see. And we can make it a flat bit, I guess. So this would be flat. Okay, and I want it to be flat because I don't want the railroad to go. Oh man, it is ridiculous. I need to. Okay, so it dips down a bit and again it comes back, and I want it to position like it can go right that way. Oh man, no. When will it come? I don't know. Oh baap, it is taking its time, I guess. What the thing am I doing yaar yahan pe? I want it to be flat, but yeah, it comes out over here. That is fine, I guess. Yeah, that is fine, and it can very easily go to over there. And it's a very straight line. I need to tell you that, and a little bit like that, and I think yeah, it's done. And it cost 1.2 million already. And before this, let's just put a train station already. And over here also I need to demolish that road. And yeah, that one also. So this will connect very easily, but yeah, I think that is fine. And where is the train line? It will come and join it over here, and then it will go away. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, I can, if I want to, I can make it a bit angular because I want to supply the same amount of planks from over there to over here. Also, like from this line, I can make a line which can come over here, and there will be tools which can be put, which can be transported up to Port Slade. But for now, it's fine, I think. And again, I would like to make a line which would be a not a through station. I think it would be terminus, because yeah, we can go to Clacton on Sea, but I think yeah, it's fine. And it's a very short distance, not a very huge distance plus, but still I or should I go with this? I don't know. Well, I can make it work with this sort of configuration also. Not like this. I would like to make it like this, and it's a 320-meter already, so that is very good. And over here we will make a simple road, and yeah. So it's that, and I need it to be, oh no no no, not like that. Yeah, that's done. And I would like to upgrade all of these. Yeah, that's done. So what it will do is it connected? Yeah, it is connected to the factory, and it is what we needed. So again, we can have some tracks which can go from over here, and we will double track it again, like right now I will double track it, and it can go, and oh, not like that, connect it over here. Yeah, that's done. And I will double track it right now, because yeah, you can see it, it's not losing its speed anywhere over here. But instead of doing that direct curve, I would like to make it like this, so that it doesn't do something ridiculous with the terrain. And from here, and let's say there is someone on the chat, on the live stream. Thank you, bro, for coming. And over here, yeah, it's done. So we need to double track it, because the reason behind that is, like you can see from long reach, it is coming like it's a huge line already. And if you don't double track it, and we have got a very good boat, but we are not using boats, because double track, because this will demand a lot more, not the tools thing, but the main money will be coming from the planks, the logs, and the tools. So yeah, not over here delivering, but yeah, that's true. So I need to make it a double track. Already it's good. And let's start it over here. So it will be kind of weird if we have a station like this. Like, see, over here, if you are going from this side, it can't take the logs from the right side. It have to go to the left side, and again it have to come to the right side. So yeah, it is kind of weird some way, but I think it's fine. Like we did to the oil line on the last live stream. So yeah, it's done. It's 1.8 million to do. Again it's 1.8. I did it last time on 1.2 million. That was cheap. The first time building was cheap, and the second time is costly. Oh man. So yeah, it's totally done up to here, you can see. And from over here, oh no, it is a right side track, right? Oh no. It's totally reversed actually. Where is it? Sorry. So yeah, it is over here. So I the train will be coming on the right side track, and it should yeah, it should go, and this one should be also on the right side. So right side should be connected, and the left side should be left. We can like do it like simply like this, there's no issues. And over here also, train will be coming on the right side and going on the right side, but before entering into the platform, it can go to the left side, so that it can go away. And while coming from this side, it have to come to this side. Okay, sorry, what happened? So yeah, it's done. And I'm doing this at first, so that we don't have to worry about it later. Again, this is a thing, like we have to go from this side to this side. I can do double crossover points. I don't know how that will work. Like I have done it earlier, but I don't know, I think it's fine. It's very simple, and it is very amazing, I would say. And just delete a bit, and again we can connect it. Yeah, it's done. So we need to put signals on, and for the signals thingy, the train which will be coming over here should wait. And all the way, the signal should be all the way. Okay. Oh no 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 no, no. I done it wrong. So yeah, that's so it should stop over here, it should stop over here, and after that I think a signal bit over here. And yes, before entering, let's check if there's a train or not. And yeah, I guess that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Oh, the signals are sometimes confusing as hell. What to do, what not to do. And again, why am I doing like that? I don't know even. I should not do signals like randomly. I should place them as they are needed, because they also cost money, not a lot of money, but still they cost a huge amount of money. Sometimes if you have a lot of signals, they cost like around $5 or something in this game, but I think that it is fine. And yeah, next signal should be over here, and we are going, and signal placing is kind of boring sometimes to see. And we have another switch, I guess, over here. Yeah, it is over here, so it should wait before entering, and it should wait before going away. And yeah, I think that's true. So before going on to the right side, yeah, that is correct. And I should place it over here also. Oh, that's a switch. And where am I going actually? Oh, to the main factory, the tools factory. And I love actually the tools factory because it is some sort of simple, and I like doing forestry works like logs, planks, and those kind of things. I love that. um, I don't know why, but I love that. Yeah. um, um, Whenever I get a game that is having forestry industry, that I just love that game. So yeah, now how should we implement the train? Because if you see over here, we can create a simple basic simple line to over here, which can have our which can be used for, like, there is already a very good train depot. We can use it for our train systems. Like you can see, there is already a double slip switch. It can go this way, that way. But what I think, I should have a train line from over here to there, so that we can utilize that. Okay, so we can utilize that, and I think after the signal I would start it. And where is it? Oh, it is over here. So yeah, the train would come and join it on the platform, I guess, before the signal. Yeah, that's done. And it's a basic train. I don't think it would do much. And we have signals all the way around, I think. Yeah, everywhere there's signal. And now we need to create a new line that will start from over here, go to over here, then over here, and then over here. So at upper long ridge, what you have to do is just, oh, so sorry what happened? Oh man, sometimes it does these kind of weird things. Oh, array, stop. Oh, sorry, array. Oh, I think yeah, it's done. Oh man, that was dangerous. So at upper long ridge, what you have to do is doesn't load anything, actually unload the tools, and you are done. And at long reach annex, you have to load the logs and don't do anything else. At cacton on C, you have to unload the logs and take the planks. And at cacton on C annex, you have to unload the planks and load the tools. So what we can actually do is create otherwise what could we have done is uh, make a train line, like from over here, from long ridge all the way up to the tools factory, and it will only go deliver the tools and bring it back. Okay, we could have done that. And for the tools production, what we could have done is make a simple line, like there is a logs, like there is a forest, there is also a forest, there is also forest. So we can another make a train, like from here it will go to the planks factory and come back, like we could have done that way. But for now, like it is not the most efficient way to do this. So long range and backside is unconnected. I don't know how it should be connected. I think over here, I think it should be connected. A simple country road would do the job. Oh yeah, it's done. So yeah, it is done, I think. Why it is not connected? So they can come from long ridge and they can go all the way. Oh, I actually deleted this road, that's why. That's done. So yeah, what we can do is make a simple line over from here, otherwise from here. Or is there anybody else anywhere else? No, I don't think so. Over there it is very nearby. So yes, we can do a simple line, or we can supply it from over here also, otherwise from here also. So there are a lot of possibilities that we can supply it from. I think it would be the most amazing thing. Sorry, I would like to check my phone. Is there something? No. So we can do that and supply it over here. Like from I can make a station over here, and it's not that far away. I can supply a constant supply that would be, and a lot of planks production also. Then again a train that would come and back. So yeah, we can do that. But for now, I think it is good, and it should be uh, tools production line, because it's a whole one line is doing all the work. That's why I'm writing it as a tools production line. And like you can see, it is a cargo train oil production line, and I would like to make it a cargo train also, tools production line, but it should be a cargo train. CT and space, yeah, it's done. So for now we need to actually, that's a big issue right now. Yeah, there is a hell lot of issues which we didn't thought about. The same wagon, like if you go to the cargo thing, these or these, okay, the flatbeds, these can take logs and planks, steels and construction material, but they can't load tools. So yes, that's a big issue right now. I should have done it in a other manner, but I think yeah, which is done is done. And 1000 watts, but it is costly, I think 160. I think let's try this time. And we are 12 million plus, so let's see what we can do. 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, it is excellent at first. Wow, I think 5 of these things, and these can take tools. Okay, capacity of 8. Let's take it up to the mediocre thingy. Oh, so mediocre gets up to our 104 capacity. That is very good. And the 0.2 kilometers, that like 200 meters something. Oh, sorry. 1 2 3 4 5. I think 5 is better, and yeah, 5 of them is very good. 40. So yeah, that is very good to start at. And 10 million. Oh wow, that is 10 million per vehicle. Okay, we can color it like no, not like that. Yeah, that is kind of good. Let's see. So it is tools to production line. Yeah, the line have a very good color, so why don't we? There is this train. Yeah, does this look good? I don't know. I can make it run slow. So what if I change it to the color that my line is, like this one, I guess. Yeah, it is kind of okay, but yeah. So whatever, we can have it run very fast, and I hope it does its work very efficiently. Okay, they have to come over, and already there's a production of like more than 50, I guess. 72 logs has been produced, and it has been stored over here. And obviously nothing is being done. So when it comes to over here, it have a coverage of these things, but it won't actually help. Oh man, the moment when we just bought a new train, after that just it's unlocked. That's not good. Let's see, is it any good, or just it's 580 and it is very cheaper. Like we were using like this one, and it is like 90 kilometers per hour. It is like very much cheaper than this one. So I think we should actually replace that. But for now I think 1000 kilowatts of power is very good. And these ones, like not these ones, sorry, the oil line, which is making a hell lot of money. Like you can see, if I go to the balance thing, and it is the most amount of profitable, the most profitable line is our oil line, cargo train oil production line. So I think I should actually convert these vehicles, and modify actually, and delete these ones and add these ones. Delete these ones. Oh sorry, not that one. And we should actually add this one. Oh no man, sorry. Add this one. So yeah, oh man, 3 million. Okay, we can't take a loan also. We can pay that and borrow 1 million. That is same. I think we should wait. So 3 million is okay, but yeah, I don't know when will we will make some money. So where is the train actually? Don't remember. Oh, the train is already made a route. So obviously the planks is not being produced over here right now because we have not got anything. What are are you taking it back? No, it hasn't taken up anything. I guess that's the problem. No, it is fine. I think upper long reach it is unloading tools. Oh yeah, it should load logs. Yeah, it should unload and load. Then why it is not doing anything? Let me see. Is the train even going in a correct way? No, it is not. So let me pause over here. So the train is going that way and coming right side. Yeah, that is fine. And over here it is not doing anything great. So it needs to go right side. Okay, and I have not put. Yeah, that's my issue. I should have put like this one. I don't know why it is not working. And yeah, it should work like this, right? It is not working. Okay, that's fine. I guess you can make it over here. And does, yeah, now this is good. And over here the same problem again. Yeah, we should make actually double slip switches. No, I mean to say ki not double slip switches, but this kind of thing, which makes the line go as we want to. Okay, I guess when the train will come back again, it will make some thing, and it is not making money right now. It is losing us a lot of money. Like 1.7 million is not very easy to ignore. You can see there's a 5 boxes. It is looking amazing, but now nothing is being done. So let's just fast forward it. Let's see what happens. Okay, and one person is watching. Thank you, bro. Oh, thank you, mate, for watching. I guess it's my journey. So it is going like a lot of crazy 79 or 80. This train can go up to 100, but the things, or is it going to stop over here? Yes, it is. Yes, it is going to stop, and it has loaded the full load of what do we say that, logs. Okay, it's logs, and it is going to, wow man, look at this scenery, man, it is amazing, right? You can see all of the hills, the road, and it looks like India. I would say I have seen like this kind of places somewhere while I'm traveling on a train, and they are amazing. So these are actually very much necessary to check, because sometimes it doesn't work as you want it to, and we are not even up to like till now we have not uh, gained like 3 million, so that is very bad. And now over here it will unload all the things. Yes, 1.6 million, that is good. That is good. And I am just going to, right now I'm just going to, yeah, this one, and I'm just going to replace it, and it has done. And 3 oh no, 3.9. Okay, okay. We can actually definitely change this one. And 1.9 million is amazing, I can say. Oh yes, the thing I was telling you, right? Like we can make we can just make the line for logs to blanks. It can supply, and it will give us a hell lot of money. So what is this doing right now? So it has made another 9,000 only. What? so it doesn't had, oh, it had some planks. I don't know from where it came, but yeah, it is doing its work, and it is kind of slow over here. I don't know why, but yeah, there are planks actually, and obviously it is not going to stop because there's not a thing. So I think we should make another line, and this one should be like from here to there, and while going it can drop some and go some, but I think we should make another line which is uh, maybe from here or maybe from here, I don't know, but longer the train runs, the more it makes money. uh, but I don't know, yeah. I think this will be very much efficient. I think yeah, we should do this. Buildings, a simple cargo station, and it would be like this. But again, a thing is like, can I join it? Yes, I can make it in an angle, but I think it is fine. I can shift it a tilt bit so that yeah, I think I would like to make it like this. No, it is not that good. No, I think yeah, that the straight one is kind of fine, and a little bit angle. Yeah, that's fine. And tracks wise, I think it will go and join. The signals are making a issue over here, I guess. The speed would drop. Like, it is fine. Like 90 is very good. It is obviously not going to get up to the 90 speeds, but yeah. So the train comes and joins it into the right side, and we should make it again a double track thingy, because yeah, who knows, we might have uh, oh no, it is, yeah, it is. Oh, you knew it is costly enough. So yeah, 700, I am not getting that much. You might get it right now. 744. I didn't knew that it will cost that much. Obviously we are making it a first time tunnel, and I guess 1 million again, please, 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 please. Yes, 1 million again. So yeah, I made it like this, and I think we should actually bring it over here. Even no, 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 not like this. I think we should delete this one and bring the other track over here, because that is the main connection, right? And this one should be connected to this line. Oh man, that is not good. That is not good. Sorry, not this one. We should have a track like this. Yes, 114. That is good. So the train will go like this. It will join up to here. That is very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. And yeah, it will go up to the planks thing, and from over here it can take the planks to over here. But I don't know. Like, it will get some money, but it will be a I mean to say, it will be a regular train that can do its thing. So yeah, just one, two. We can like make it this one so that it can make money, but I want it to supply it over here, because yeah, it won't be that much good. But while coming back, I don't know, man. I can actually drop it over here. I can like take the tools, drop it over here, because who knows, because it is unnecessary sometimes to take the tools over here. The other train will be very much efficient if it doesn't have to go up to that far, but I don't know. So at Thaxted you have to load on the planks as much as you can, and again over here you have to unload the planks, sorry, unload the logs and load the planks, and over here I guess unload the planks. Don't worry about the tools, it's fine. Okay, so it's done, and we need to have a train. I don't know it can go up to there or not, but we have 1.7 million. I don't know we can make it or not. but let's just try. So we have a very good VR75 engine. It is amazing. I am telling you, it is amazing. It will change the game. So even 40 capacity is like way much costly for us. We can't do that. And are we losing money on which line? So the food to Shatam is kind of losing money, but we are making money. The second most, not, yeah, the second most profitable line, it has become the tools production line. It's not making a lot of money, but still we are making some sort of money. Yeah, that's good. And actually what I should do is where is gone the most losing, oh man, I think manage vehicles. And I would like to change its engine. I would like to change its engine to this one so that it can uh, it is the half the cost of the engine, so that's why I have changed it. And we have 2 million, so I don't know I can make it make a train or not. And let's see what we can do. So add this one, and cargo wise I need to have like 100 capacity like the other train do, and it is 6.9 million. I don't know when I will get that, but yeah, let's see. 3.7. Oh my god, it's kind of hard to have money that way. But yeah, we can have two or maybe three, four, five. Five is 4 million. I guess 4 million is fine. I can have 4 million in a moment. Was the train supplies over here? Where's the train? Train is leaving there. So yes, 4 million. Yes, done, done. So line one, and I need to name the line one so that it is logs to, sorry, at first CT cargo train, and logs to production line. I would say production line, and sorry, logs to tools production line. I mean, it's only providing logs to the tools production line, so that's why it should be named like that. And yes, it has already started, and I don't know how this train will come. I guess, where is it? Yeah, this is, I think, train 7. Yeah. Oh man, it is roaring like full speed, like 100 and, oh man, it is amazing. The other train is also having this engine, and it is kind of good. It can go up to 80. The wagons can go up to 80, and we are losing money like minus. We're at minus, and let's see what happens. The train is very fast. Yeah, let's see. Oh, that was amazing. It is very small, by the way. So I guess it will go up to the planks thingy. It can drop the planks to the tools factory, and then it can come back and take the logs. I guess that's how it will work. And we are losing money all the way around. If I could, yeah, you can see that we are not having good times. We haven't made money in a lot of years. Headquarters, like you can see, liabilities is 30, debt is 30, and the value is minus. Okay. So yeah, we haven't taken anything. Let me check. Manage line. And at collector on C you have to load planks, right? Why didn't load upon planks? I don't get it. And it is kind of confusing, I would say. Let's see again what it will do. And we are losing money like a lot. I don't know how I can manage that. And like all of these lines are losing money. We have a 100 plus logs on this line, tools production line, and it will make money, but I don't know. The only consistent money maker is this one, and it hasn't gone up. Like, it is going up and up. It is not reducing itself. But let's see what we can do. We are losing money very consistently, yeah. And I hope this train does make money, because if it doesn't, and it will make, I'm sure it will make. Otherwise, what we can do is take the logs, put it over there, and come back. Go, come back, go, come back. We can do that. And it is loading only on 26. Sorry, mate. Sorry. You have to stop. I would tell it to have a full load. Where's the train? Go flip it back, and yes, you have to have a full load. I don't know. Yeah, it is having 4 only, but it, it will have to wait. Yeah, I don't know. It will have to wait. The other train is bringing a lot of uh, what do we say? A lot of logs over here. It might not need it, but you can see suppliers. There's a lot of forest, but some of them are supplying only. Consumers are yeah, tools factory, machines factory, 2 machines factory and 2 tools factory. That is fine. So this chain is full and it is going away, and I don't know how fast it is doing it. So transportation is 0. I don't know why transportation is 0, because it has taken, oh, I think transportation actually becomes 1 or like greater than 1 when it actually drops it over here. And look at these chains, man. These are fucking fast, very much fast. And it have to stop, and that's fine. So it came and it is losing 53, and 444 is kind of good. And yes, the transportation works when you actually drop it on the destination thingy. So yeah, it is working. And let me check. Yes, sorry. Earnings is 1 million earnings, so that is very very great. And someone is watching our live stream. Thank you, bro, for coming. And please enjoy yourself. Okay, so now what we have to do is this line is kind of doing its work, but how can we actually increase the production? Because you can see the shipment is not that great. Like you can see the transportation is good, because I mean to say, like, the tools are being transported over to the long ridge, and from long ridge the vehicles, like these vehicles are not these vehicles. Actually, long ridge have no production at all. What do we have? Oh, sorry, long ridge is getting its fuel. Like you can see that it is getting its fuel, but no tools. I don't know why. Actually, I forgot, man. Actually, I forgot. That's my mistake. Sorry. And actually, I forgot to supply it, because some of the tools are getting by this trainer, but I need to have another trainer. Or what does it? Yeah, it is supplying to whole of the places, and we need to have a simple this kind of building which can take the tools, and we can actually drop it over. I think over here it is fine, or we can even make it like this. I don't know, I guess maybe like this would be good. I don't know, but I think it is fine. I think it would be good, because it can enter from over here. They can what if I actually disconnect this one and rotate it one, and I want actually that vehicles to come around, like come from here and go, okay, not like that, and actually make it a 30-meter thing. Okay, actually this one, sorry. So what will happen is the vehicles can come and take this, and there is a simple steel factory which I don't think needs a connection right now, so we can delete that. Sorry, delete that. And yes, so the vehicles, it is kind of okay, so it is connected to this and this is connected to this. So yeah, what we need to make is a new line from over here, that is very simple to over here, and it will be named as tools in long bridge. Yeah, it's done. And just we need to put some vehicles over here, and the vehicles can come from over here. It's a very nearby depot, and we have got some new vehicles right away, like this one and this one, but this can carry something, and I think 5 of them not 5 of them. I think maybe even 3 of them would be very much, and I think 3 of them, or yeah, I think 3 of them is fine. 3 of them are fine, and yeah. So tools can now be supplied to the long reach very efficient way, and I don't like this is like connected like, I don't like this way. I don't think this is a very good efficient way to connect a train station, and I think I will make it like this. I think, yeah, this looks very good. Wow, this looks amazing. So again, what we can do is make a passenger line from Long Ridge to Clacton on Sea, because Clacton on Sea is not having any sort of public destinations and it is not growing at all. So yeah, we can do that. Otherwise, what we can do is this tools, because it is not having that much shipping. So what we can do is we can supply it to not Thaxted but Portsdale, or we can have it supplied to Wells, which will be a straight line like this straight line, but we don't have the money for the bridge, and I don't know, maybe to Newmarket, because even if we do it by road also we can do that, I guess, or have a line that actually comes from over here and goes straight on to the Newmarket. So yeah, we can do that, but yeah. So now I have 3.9 million. So what I should do is for train lines and city tools, I think oil production line, and yes, we will try to change these, not like replace but these ones. So I want to change this engine from there to actually, and over here, because we 4.04, yeah, modify, it is kind of costly. I don't know. Train 4, what is happening? Train 4, let me check. Is it fine? That is fine. So now it can go up to only 50, because the line, the vehicles behind the thing are only 50, but yeah, the engine is kind of good. And what if I manage vehicles again and see? So we were using like these, not this one, I think, not, yeah, I think we were using these ones, or these ones, might be these ones, I guess. I don't remember that much, but actually we need to upgrade the cargo to this one. And how much does this cost? So these actually cost 70,000 per year, and they are 420. So can I do that? I don't know. I don't know how much it will cost me to actually upgrade these all, and let's see, actually add. So we have 10, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, oh no, 8 9 10. So we can have 90 capacity instead of I guess it was 40 or something, no, 50. So instead of 50 we can have 90 capacity. That will be a very good upgrade, but it cost 3.7 million. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. What if we replace them with the same thingy, and does it cost that much only? I don't know, let's check. So 7 million, बाप रे. So we don't have that money, so we can't do that, but these trains have gotten up to speed. We can have like one or two maybe, which can have very fast delivery thing. What am I telling? I don't know. So yes, it is overloaded with 400 plus oil, and let me see. Oh, yeah, it is also overloaded like more than, wow, 400. And what about this? It is not getting overloaded. I don't know why. 82 only, but 82 is fine for this train, because it can take up to 40 only. So yeah, I think it is the train number 7. It is, oh man. So I would like to manage it and add some more these ones, so I can actually have it double and modify it, so it can have 10 of them. It used to have 5 of these, and now it has a 10, so it can make some money. And like you can see how much amount of tools we have right now, 43 only. Okay, I can't do anything about this. Yeah, I can. What I can do is I can actually disable the line to have logs from here, so that it all only depends upon that, and 120 is fine, I think. So how much does it make? I don't know. I need to know, like, how much does it platform or it station take. So it is not telling me about over here. Finances, maybe. Investment loans are like taking a lot of money. Investments are vehicles. Yeah. So roads, tickets, maintenance vehicles, maintenance roads, maintenance infrastructure. I think the railroad, I would like to check. Maintenance of infrastructure costs about 400 plus. Like, we can see how much does it cost. It will pop up sometime, and yes, so it cost about 25,000, I guess. Yeah, it showed 25,000 for a platform like this size to be maintained. So I think it is fine to have this. And long ridge is also growing. You can see like 29 already. 29 amount of tool has been transported to over here. That is very good. It is obviously not getting anything. Where is the chain, by the way? It takes a lot of time for the train to actually go over there and reach over here. So is it this one? No, it is not. It is the one, and I don't know. No, yeah, I have to change this engine, but it is. Oh man, it have to stop over there. I think I should just manage line and cut some of the stops of it. Yeah, it's time. Otherwise, yeah, I think I should just cut these two. Okay, not even upper long ridge. Yeah, only at upper long ridge, and yes, unload and load. Okay, done. So the train can be somewhat faster and somewhat make money more. So if you look at the balances, like you can see 1.2 million and 1.8 million, that is amazing. The tools line is making the most amount of money right now, and the oil production line is all has already made more than it can. So it is very good. And logs tool production line, it is the third train, and it is the this passenger line is also making money, but yeah, the capacity is not what, where is it? Yeah, it is like not the fullest, and yeah, these all are making money. And I guess, yeah, it's true, it's fine. What else can we do? We can have, like, if it would have been like this, it could have been a yeah, we can have actually a simple road connection to over this. We have road connection. We can have a simple what do we say, a bus thing, and we can make it a passenger train combined and station, and it can supply to the long ridge. And on the other side, we have Great Dunmo. We are actually not supplying to Great Dunmo, and the shipment is 54 only, and we can actually increase that by supplying to the Great Dunmo. And I think it's time. And where's the building? I think this is the building, and just rotate it and put it. And I think it's the time that we should actually supply, and we have all things set up, just need to buy some vehicles and put that on. I think maybe 3 vehicles are good, because it can carry 7, and yeah, it will take. So fuel to Great Dunmo, it is amazing. It can take some fuels and supply to Great Dunmo. So what we can do is have a passenger line, and we can actually connect it via over here or over here, whatever. I don't think we can. I think it's a very small line. I think if we want to connect, then I should connect it to Hackstead. I think instead of going via road, people can go via train, because we don't have very good vehicles, I guess. If you go to a road depot, where is it? If you go to see, like, if you go to this and passenger, you can see that these are like only 40 kilometers. This can carry 8 people, but they are not that good. Yeah, even if you put 10 of them, they won't make that much efficient money. And even if you go to tram lines, I don't know Thaxted and Longbridge how much they can make, but they might have something which I don't know. But if you go over here, and what's the speed? So these can go also 40, 27. These can carry but 21 people. That is very good. I think we should invest. We should. I think we should invest. And these are like the steam ones. These can carry only 11 and 11. So I think we should have a tram line instead of doing a whole. What do we say? Yeah, instead of doing a whole like train thingy, because it will take a lot of place, and it also do a lot of emissions also, right? And we have to again do a loop of people. I don't know. Let's try. It's a very good layout over here in this city. I don't know, because sometimes the thing is passenger terminus, like, it is very good to have this, and we can actually supply some of the goods being produced, or machines being produced to Thaxter. But like, see, if we go to over here, we can see like the tram lines, it is making like 441. It is just, even if it is a very small distance, even if you go to over here, like you can see it is like a small, like next to the towns, and simple road, and they are making like 400, because all the time there is 100, and like almost full, and up to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 trams are being used over here, and even after that also it is being full. So yeah, I guess that's good. I mean, and also we have a train line also. Even after having a train line also, we are getting passengers from the tram. So I think we should actually invest in a tram instead of like, Thaxted is very appealing town, because you can see like it is a very good place to grow. It can grow up to this much huge amount of places. But I think for now the practicality is we should not actually invest in a very good old, what we say, train line, because it is already running a train, and I don't think that having a train line would do amazing things. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we should have a simple tram line. Okay, and for the tram line, I think what we should do is make it kind of like good. Like, we can do that, and we can do that. No, not that. Oh, sorry. Why is it making like this? I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to like similar like that. Okay, and we can actually upgrade this. So these can go 40, this can go 60, and I don't like the dirt road. Having a tram line would be amazing. I don't think that. So I think we should upgrade these ones. It will cost some money, but we have 6 million right now, and with 6 million, I guess we could have done a very good old tram line. So how much is going to go? This can go 40. Okay, so this can't be done. Okay. Actually, we should make it electric, and yes, tram line. We should make it that. Instead of just upgrading like that only, and just delete it and connect it over here. Okay, upgrade these all. So yeah, I think we can go this way, or I think this way is very much fine. And we will go there, have it over here, and I will make a simple loop. I am not going to have it like very huge things. Otherwise, yeah, we can go by this way while going back. And for over here, yes. So what am I doing to? I'm trying to do is having this very much efficient, and while we come back to Thaxted. So Thaxted is a very what we say, squarish town. Like, it is very good, amazing. Yeah, I think it is very amazing town, and I would like to make it double. Okay, and let's put some buildings of bus and tram stop. So if we put it over here, it will cover all the areas. If we put it over, we can, yeah, we can have a loop over here, I guess. So let's just start with texted actually. But these are also all industrial area also. That's not good to have a tram line. I think when it reaches over here, it should have a line over there. Sorry, let me check. So it covers all of this area, right? And then you can have another and it will be done. But I don't want it to just being done like that. I think another would be over here, another would be over here, and another would be over here. So it covers almost all of the areas of the town, and it will covering, it is covering actually, no, not that one, sorry, it is covering almost all of the areas over here. So yeah, I think that's done. That's good, kind of good. Otherwise we can have like, it can go all the way loop and then come and loop. Yeah, it can do that. Okay, I think we have a plan, and I can make it more efficient. Like these much amount of stops are not necessary, but I think it is good. So when we come to Longreach, Longreach is having residential over here, and as we planned, we should do like that only, like entry to the place, and I think over here, over here, over here, and I am going to make it a stop over here. Might be there might be some places that it might need to go. So yeah, it's done. I think we should make a new line, and we can start over here, I think. So it is very good, and we can have two lines also, like two loops. One is going this way, another is going other way, but for now I think it is fine. Yeah. And while going back also, you can stop it over here, so that if anybody is remaining, then they can pick up, and it is not necessary to stop while going back. But yeah, we can, otherwise we could have started like this way, but I think it is done, and it should be passenger tram. Should I make it like this, passenger tram? I don't know. I have like PTR. Yeah, I think we should, because I don't know. I think, yeah, PTR should be good. Otherwise PTR, and it is from Long Reach to Thaxted. Thaxted, I guess. Oh no, sorry. Thaxted. Yeah. And I would like to check. Oh, so yes, I have not made any of the looping. Sorry, not of any of these to tram. Stone Bricks New Market. What? Are you serious? Are trams going over here? I don't think. Why is it showing it as a tram stop? Oh yes, because we have tram lines over here, right? Oh, sorry. We have 51 vehicles. Wow, that is good. Otherwise, that one should be also a tram stop, I guess. Yeah, it is also a tram stop. But I think it's good. So yeah, we are done. We have 5 million, and we should start putting some vehicles to the Long Ridge and Thaxted line, and it is a long line, I guess. So we should have something good, and we need to have a tram depot also. Otherwise, it won't work. So yeah, I don't know. For now, I think maybe 5 of them will be fine. 21 people, 27, I guess. Yeah, I think 5 of them will be fine. And buy them and color them according to the line, I guess. Green. And yeah, just put them on the PTR long range. So yeah, you can see that these are amazing. Like they're spacing out, and yeah, 2 of them go this way, 3 of them go that way, and already we can see people over here. There was one person, but that's good. And there's a person over here. So obviously these all will take some time, but yeah, I think it will make some money. So this was the line which is making the most amount of money for now. If we see the balance, I don't think no one is making a million. Oil production line is like that, tools production line is like that. So again, tools production line is having oh sorry, it is only logs for tools production. Where is the only thing? Oh, it is down. I don't know why. What is the problem? I don't know. Is there any issues? No, it is going. It is going, and it is having 40 out of 40 tools. And as it is not doing anything, I should manage the vehicle and just like if we see to the line. Like for example, if we go to the line and like only this is taking and dropping, so I think we should manage the vehicle and add some more of these. So modify for 400, I guess. Make it 104 capacity, and yes, I guess that's good. And actually color it like a very good way, all the way to the right. Okay, so what am I trying to do? So there's a lot of tools, I guess. Only 18 amount of tool is present over here, which is not good. I think, yeah, obviously the town is getting its tools, and some of them are being consumed by this area. So long ridge is going to grow very good. And if you see at the town statistics, so we can see the size. If we go to the size wise, then long ridge is the 4th most biggest town, and Thaxted, even if Thaxted is not getting anything, it is the 3rd most biggest town. So Thaxted is good. And Northampton, even after getting a lot of food also, it is not growing. Even after having a lot of public destinations also, it is not growing. So Northampton is definitely suffering with yes, 90%, 100% of what do we say, 100% of emissions. So we need to actually reduce the amount of emissions over here at Northampton. Not this, I need to see not this also. I think yes, you can see there's a hell lot amount of emissions over here, and I think we should actually change these ones, manage the vehicles. And if we change these ones to locomotives, and yes, this one emission is 77. It is kind of better than these, I guess. It was having 78, I think it is 77. It is very good. It is the best. I don't know, it is the best. I think color should be like red. Wow, man, looks amazing. And the whole line should be like, whole the train should be red. And the only way through which we can have some uh, like no emissions at all, I think it would be by planting some trees. Like you can see, it is reducing the amount of emissions, kind of, not like a huge amount, but some sort of emissions are being reduced. And you can see it will be shown in a later date, and these absorb actually. City skylines say this, and I believe on city skylines. So it is, you can, if I, so it is a fully forested. And yeah, you can see like till now, oh yes, it have reduced amazingly. Northampton has reduced amazingly. If we go to over here, we can see Northampton. Where's Northampton? Yeah, you can see it is like showing it 90%, but yeah, the growth is 90%, but the emission is like right now the growth was like plus 100%, but the emission is stopping it a bit. So yeah, like you can see it has dropped a lot. So the most amount of emissions are coming from this way. And can we upgrade, I don't know, Northampton loop 1 loop 2, and these road vehicles, does these make a lot of noise? I don't know. 75 emission, yeah, actually yes, 65. I think we should actually go back to the horse, because these actually make a lot of noise. And okay, they are very fast, but I don't think, yeah, I think we can replace with that and clone it again. So now we actually have to be kind of careful. What happened? Replace for 0 and clone it again, and I guess this will help it in emissions. Don't know, it's still very high, and it is affecting a lot of towns. Like you can see, Newmarket is being affected, Streatham is also affected, and these are also due to the fact they're using the trains. So yeah, now it is getting reduced, and for this Northampton loop 1 it is done, I guess. And where is this tram? I think this one is the tram line. Yeah, it is. So managed vehicles, can we change these to anything else? 69, 69, 80 and 66. So we can have horsing carts, which can be like half the speed of these, and capacity is like almost 1/3 or something. Don't know we can do or not, but for now I think it is good. And yes, how much amount are we losing over here? If we see the charts, we are making like loaded 72. It is good, but it is not showing the pricing. So yeah, it is losing around, I saw that and I just missed that. It will show in a moment, and I guess that would be fine. And yeah, so 25 from each of the signals. And what is its thingy? Please just show me, yaar. So yeah, it is around 3000 we are losing from this. What if I delete it? What if I configure it and delete the main platform? Like, what if I delete that, and like, let's see what is the amount of money we are losing right now. It's still, it's 2000. That is good. So yes, and if I delete it all the way, so we are getting 3000. And yes, now it's done totally. And it will show in a moment how much amount are we losing or how much amount are we getting. So Long Ridge Annex is gone. Like you can see, it is still 2000. How? I don't get it. The station is gone, I guess. Oh, these are the lines that can't be destroyed. Oh, these are the straight bit of lines, right? That is okay. Oh no, sorry. Oh, we can still configure this. Wow, man. I guess we will have a platform over here, because sorry, not that one. We will have a platform over here because in future we might need this one, because it's a very good thing to have. And yeah, I think we should utilize that. And cargo buildings, I think only a simple over here, sorry, only a simple one over here, simple one over here. We can have big platforms like this. Sure. So yeah, it's done. And are we making money? Good. We are back again to 9 million, and I think we should pay the loan as much as we can. So yeah, this is having a lot of logs being built over here, and you can see 497. Is this line making money? Yes, it is making 1.5 million, and it might be the profit. Yeah, it is the most profitable line among the all. And tools is the second one, and the oil production is the third one. I don't know what happened to the oil production. I think yes, what happened, I know. I haven't actually changed these ones. Okay, so I need to modify these two and actually change these old ones, because it can't go beyond 50, and those lines which are making money can go beyond 50, so that's fine. So obviously for now I can't do anything, but in future I can. Ugh. So we need to add these ones. Okay, so I'm doing it, sorry. So I can have 108, and over here also I can have 108 capacity, and it will be, yes, it's done, it's modified. Chalo. So 12 vacancies each, and I will again make it a 0. Okay, are you fine? I think. And I would make it not kilometers, I would make it where is advanced, no, interface controls, interface, I think I should make it meters, so that I can see how much amount of things are being done, like how much amount of modification, sorry, how much is the length for the train. And for example, if I, oh man, this, for example, if I manage this vehicle and if I go to this, like, yes, we can see like 142 meters this train is. And yeah, I think those lines which I just, those 10 which I actually made, and these are like the third most biggest trains. And I think I should also make it a managed line and fill all the oil you have at oil production, because when they come over here they are not doing that. And I think why we should 108 out of 100, that is very good. And yes, another train line we can make from over here to over here, or over here to over here. So we can have multiple train lines, but this is doing good. It is having only 22, by the way, so it is not getting the amount of fuel that it needs to have. And what I think is these lines are good, but not that much, because the other train had to stop all the time they come over here. So why don't we make a, oh, we can't make a platform. Why we can't? I guess due to the fact we have made it. Okay, so just pause it, and I would like to change it. These tiny bits are very much problem. And in the new update we get to have a tool which can actually, if you can press it and you can hold it, then it will delete like a brush, like a tree brush. These tiny bits are very annoying here. Yeah, that's fine, but the train bits which are attached to this are kind of annoying. So yeah, it's done, and I would like to configure it and have the platform. on this side. We can have a train that can, oh sorry, not that. We can have a train that can bring the crude oil to over here, and another train which can take back the oil, and we have to change it on the line only and nothing else. And if we look at over here, so it is coming and going to the right side platform, but I want it to come into, it can't come. Why it can't come? Oh shit, yeah. Shit. I'm a dumbo. I should have made a track line, right? Oh, it's like losing money without hesitation. Tracks. I was such a dumb. Yeah, it's fine, done. And now the lines are not doing anything, but in what is it, long reach again, so we can have it go to the 2 number. I don't know why it is not working. I think terminals can go terminal 1. It is on terminal 1, I guess. So can it go to terminal 2? No, it can't. It cannot connect because we don't have that connection over there. So what we need to do is basically connect this one also. So yes, just unpause it and we can delete it and have a straight connection from over here to over here, and connections like this and connections like this, so that these can actually come and go, and we don't have to do a lot of things for this to work. And as I did it over here, I can make it over here. Oh shit, it can't be done. I don't know why it can't be done. Oh, it's already having a connection, that's why. So we can make it a thing like that and make it a thing like, again it can't be done. Why? I think it is due to the fact there is a signal. Yeah, it can be done, right? Oh man, so signal should be out of the way. So yeah, it is done, and now you can see the both of lines are being used, both of platforms are being used. And what we need to do now is make another line, actually a new line that will be from over here to over here, I guess. Yeah, over here, and it would be cargo train. It will be refined oil, R dot oil to fuel in oil production line. Okay, it's done. And this one should be, it should be C dot oil in C dot oil to oil, not sorry, we can say oil refinery or dot or R dot oil, and it would be in oil production line. Yeah, it's done. So now we need to edit. It doesn't need to go to over here, but it will come over here and go back. So what is done is long reach will have unload this and load this and load, no, don't load this but load this, and yeah, that is done. Over here, don't need to, yeah, you need to unload the fuel and load the crude, that's fine. And over here what you have to do is, don't load all the things, but you have to load the this one and unload this one fuel, and over here you have to, sorry, you have to load the fuel and unload the this thing. Okay, so yeah, it's done. And what we can do right now is this train, which is train number 5, can actually manage vehicle and it can go to the second one. Okay, and now it's done. So what I planned is a train will come from over here to over here and another train will come from over here to over here. So that way we can have multiple productions, and that will be very great, I guess. That will be very much great. In future I might have to have another train over here, because this is smaller distance. I don't know, but so it is having 15 out of 18, and it is having a lot of oil. I think 47 is good. And I would like to see the tram line before we end this episode, because it's been time, and you can see like 45 people are waiting, and I guess the tram is not making, yeah, it is making money like 295 and a full, it is totally full. I think we should double it up. Not enough money, अरे यार 1 million में भी not enough money बोलेगा तो कैसे चलेगा. And सबका सबको green बना डाला एकदम मस्त. Some of the vehicles need to be turning back right now, because we need the people. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. You guys need to turn back, okay? And yeah, there might be more demand than over here it is, and like you can see, like already there's 31 people, and there's more 60 people want to go to Thaxted, like sorry, Longridge. Oh man, like it's ridiculous, man. London Road, where is London Road, man? I don't know, but it's ridiculous. I didn't thought that it will be like this much huge problem, but these two actually cover all of the whole town, and it is having also 50 problem. I don't know. I should have done actually a train line, I guess. It would have been a very profitable line, and we can actually connect here, coming to Thaxted, and from Thaxted it can go to Sedgefield, and from Sedgefield it can go to Streatham. Yeah, that can be done, but I think yeah, it's fine. We can have multiple lines. For example, if we look into the tram lining, you can see that it is the most profitable line, like 133 out of 147, but it have more people. The frequency is kind of good. 142 143 is very good, and people are filling up, and yes, that is very good. We can look into the stations also, and which is like heavily overloaded. Like you can see, it is the grain, these are the okay, but you can actually have not cargo. There was a filter, right? Only passenger lines, okay. So yeah, it is Thaxted and Longridge, and again Thaxted and Newmarket. So yeah, mostly Thaxted's all of the platforms are actually overloaded. It is Longridge actually, and we should go to Thaxted and see, because Thaxted didn't had any kind of destinations that much, I guess, because it is connected, but it is not being used that much. Like you can see in like 354, but it's 500 destinations it can go up to, and it is increasing. But this needs to be solved. 61 people over here. Yeah, I think it is fine, but it is 40 kilometers only. But if we would have a train line, then it can go up to maybe hundreds of speed. And don't know, I can make a line over here, like a through station. I want to make a line because I want it to go to Sedgefield, and then again connect it to the main loop of the world, that is Statham, and go to Newmarket and Northampton. We can make a very fast train line from maybe Newmarket up to Longridge, like an express route. I want to do that, and but the main issue is that this is the line. It is the main connection to the city, and should we do this? Yes, I think we should do this. We have only 2 million, although, but yeah, let's try it. It won't cost that much. Oh, sorry. So I guess shift it, and yes. Two buildings will be removed, it says, but I'm going to put it over here. Oh man, look at the terrain. That's bad, that's very bad. And I think we should have done a good terraforming bit, then after it should have been a very good. but yeah, it's fine. Whatever is done, and I would like to make it a, because yeah, it is sandbox, man, why not? So I'm making it like a terraforming thing, because the thing is I want to look at cleaner, because Thaxted could be the biggest town in the whole map, because you can see when we started like this, it was not like that much huge. Well, I mean, I have not supplied over here anything, but already it is the third biggest town without any supply. So you can imagine, like, what if we could have supplied it and it could have been like touch the sky, as we say. It's perfect right now. Again, a bit of terraforming over here, I guess. Yeah, it's good. And for the line, what I would like to do is, it is the over here, but I would like to make it a bridge and go around that. Okay, so let's just, no, sorry, oh man. So this can be done, but not in that way, I guess. Actually, come straight. Why it can't come straight? I don't understand. Sometimes these road now make it a flat. Let me check again. So I want a straight on bridge like this. So this is a snapping point, and I want it to be a bridge, and yeah, that's how it can be. Oh man, how should I do this? How can I do this? I don't know. So over here it becomes a bridge, okay, but that is not helpful, obviously. So what we need to do, actually we need to have a train line also, right? At first make the train line, then after we will try to make the tram bridge or whatever we need to. And what is happening now? It's done. So yeah, buildings or tracks, I think tracks, and it's already only 60. Can't it come upwards? Yeah, it might be. So see, we can make it go from over here. I think we can make it, I will make it go over here, because we have a double track system over here already. And as soon as it's done over here, I think we could take it done. And it can go on like this. It's a very long section. Okay, so that's how it's need to be, it needs to be. 70 is fine, it is good. And it is the right side platform, it should be connected to the right side one. And buildings, passenger terminus, no, two platform, it has to be. Yeah, it's done. So just a little bit of destruction, and after that we can put this track. That is 90, it is good. So guys, there might be, if somebody watches this and says like, why have you cheated, why have you taken the money? Because see, I am playing, nobody's watching right now, it hurts. Okay, so when you do something for others and they just don't appreciate that, it actually hurts a lot, and that's the feeling I'm having right now. Can't tell you anything especially. So yeah, it is done. Yeah, it is done. So after that, what we need to do is put some signals before entering this area, and have some signals. So it should be my choice, like, do I need to use the money thingy? Because I'm not only playing this for money. Okay, obviously at starting point we need money, but I'm not playing this for money, uh, money making game. I'm just playing it because I want to enjoy, and I just use sandbox because we can do some experiment if we want to. So that's why I just use it. Okay, so we have a 320-meter platform, and I should actually use this kind of situation because it can be very near to the platform and it won't actually affect us. And this platform can actually be connected to Sedge Field, and Sedge Field can be actually connected to either Statham, or I don't know, maybe go straight and just turn left and right. I think yeah, that could be done, and I actually want to make that clear, because the thing is, it is not a huge platform. You can see the buildings if you go to buildings, and it is not a huge platform at all. It might be 240, I guess. Yeah, I think it's 240. It is a 240-meter platform, but 240 is fine. 240 is not a bad thing. It's a very very fine piece of engineering, as you say. So we have two platforms over here. We can make a third platform, that's no issue at all. And this is the tunnel over here. We can come left, we can go right, and yeah, it's thinning. But I don't want to just go. I think yeah, we should make a connection over here. Okay, and for this I think yes, it would be I want to make some progressions, and yes, when I don't play, I don't play, and when I play, I have no limit, no timing. I have just had my breakfast some time ago, and I am just doing it because I love this game. Yeah, I just love this game. I don't know whoever might say whatever, but I just love this game. So this is a place where we need to connect it. We can destroy some of these things and have it. And I think yeah, I can take it from over here. Not like this, man. So we can make it like this. Okay, I don't know it will work or not. No, it will just do this unless and until we get a good thingy. So you can see the contour lines. No, not like that. I think this is, yeah, these are the contour lines. So this is a height which ends over here. We can make it to match that, maybe. Yeah, we can make it to match that and have that actually, yeah, that go like that. Oh no, like, it might be good, it might be bad, who knows. I never use these. Oh man, this looks ridiculous. These all look ridiculous. So the train line can go like this and then straight, yeah, because every time if you make straight lines, that's of no use, I guess. And 120 is very good. Having a 120 speed train line is very good over here, and from here you can go straight as you want. What if we connect it straight? So it is very near to the steel plant. I don't like it. I don't like it because it is making a lot of disturbances over here, and I should actually do it bit by bit, because when it comes to over here, it behaves very randomly. And whenever you guys also play, I would suggest you that you should actually play like this, and like you should also or like say, you can see like it's a very 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 flat bit, and even after that also it has made like this. I don't know what's the issue with that. I should like clean it right, because sometimes it doesn't look good, right? It doesn't look good and we don't want it to happen. So yes, so the tram line was very much popular, but I decided to have a train line, I guess. Yes, please, can you just bear with me? Yes, it can go up to here. I don't know why it was performing like crazy. Okay, so yeah, it's done. It's totally done over here, and yeah, it's done. So search field is done, and from here on what we can do is go and have a left and right hand connection. And actually we are oh no, 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 not there, but we can go through this. Search field is a very very small place. You can see it is like this only, like 2 roads or 4 roads, and it's done. I want these lines to be totally perfect, straight, perfect. Okay, why is it not snapping anywhere? Yeah, it is the thingy. So what I want is go them straight, like you can go like to the straightest bit, and from here on we can have a right connection and a left connection. Okay, before that what we should do is configure this platform actually. And can we add a bit of platform over this side and this side? Yes, we can. And we should actually add it. Oh, we can't add. Okay, that's fine. We can have it go underneath that. I guess it's fine. I don't want it to make so tracks. Basically, we need tracks, and we haven't yet reached to the electric era, the catenaries era, which have a lot of wires. Platform wise, we can actually upgrade it again, but I think we were up to 240 meters, I guess, in this game. If I go to here 240, and we have done it 280 and 320, so we have actually made it a 320-meter platform right now. If you go to like this, and you can see it is already a 320-meter platform, and we don't need to have more than that. Okay, and I am going to actually add these, and one of these platforms will be used as express route from over here all the way up to long reach, no stopping in the between, and all the way up to the long reach, and that would be our premium line. I don't know how beneficial that would be, but yeah, I guess so. I am making it a 75 flat. Yeah, it's a sharp turn, I know, but I'm making it because I know it can make some hell lot of amount of money, and if we can actually directly connect it, what, obviously connecting it directly won't help us that way, and we can see like this way it's amazing to look at, but yeah, those doesn't look good that much, and over here it's fine, I think. And this is kind of creepy, but we can terraform it. So yeah, it's done, and we can just double track it right away. What is the snapping point? Oh, sorry, sometimes it doesn't behave very well. And what has happened over here? What's going on? So it didn't come up to over here, but it can't connect. Oh, it's due to the fact that we have so much issues. Yeah, it's fine, but we can reduce the brush size, and will it now connect with it? No, obviously not, because it's way low, way down near. It's way lower, man. It's way lower. Yeah, it should be done like that. And now will you connect? I don't think so. No. Oh, it is actually problem with this place, not with the line up and down. Okay, so line was not straight. Okay. Now from over here we can take it all the way back to over here. Let's check if it's doing anything wrong. No, it is not doing anything wrong, and we can have a terraform over here. Make the brush size bigger. Bigger is also not bigger in this game. We can just flatten this out, and we can actually paint it with a darker, no, like not that much darker, but yeah, it can be. Oh no, oh no. This was the perfect thing. So it can be painted so it hides the crime, so yeah, it can be done like that. And I don't like this, so I think we should actually smoothen this out and have some trees over here in this area. Like, this will actually help also the town to grow a little bit, and yeah, it can be a part of this. Such field can be covered with this kind of trees. Okay, so yeah, that's done. And what else we need to do? So it is actually done, but it is not actually done, because the thing is, it can go up to market, sorry, new market, but it can't go to the left side, that is Stratham. So to go to Stratham, we need to connect it to this bit of track, and for that I need to build another set of tracks, and I guess I will use it from over here. I don't know if it will work or not. So let's go to the status bit and bring it out, and can it connect? It will connect. Very sharp turn. And let's go over here and over here from there. So yes, it can go up to there, and from over here it can, where is it? Where? So it ends over here, so can we go? Okay, so it is kind of that. So yeah, it is technically connected to both of the places, and we can have a double slip switch so that the train can go either this way, that way. And yeah, it is amazing, I guess. Yeah, actually it is not needed over here, because it will make the train go wrong side. I don't know why. But yeah, I think over the it's totally done, I guess. And it is the place where we need to some sort of terraform, or we can just hide it by placing a lot of trees. But sometimes these trees actually end up over the tracks, which is I don't like you can see, like, you don't want trees like this. Okay, and we can erase it by reducing the brush size. And actually we need to actually smoothen this out actually at first, and then we can have some trees over here. Sorry. So yeah, now that's a good thing. So yeah, it's done. And from here now we can go to over here, otherwise come over here. But at Stratham we don't have any trees at all. What? I think we should have a lot of trees, because it is actually having a lot of emissions also, so the trees amount of trees should be greater, for the greater goods, and I think it should be covered. Like, doing this much amount of trees doesn't look good, but still we need a lot of trees. And yeah, I think the strength is quite a bit higher, but no, it doesn't like this much, because it covers the whole thing. It doesn't look good. But what we can do is reduce the strength a bit, and then we can place something like, yeah, this is fine, this is good. Because own this all clear, this doesn't look good, like all clear, right? Clinic all clear. So yeah, what we need to, it is having only one platform. No, it is having two platforms.